Engineer Moses Igoshe apologized to Nigerians for not coming on air on Monday and Wednesday, owing to some circumstances beyond his control. He displayed a detailed video of how the GBB heavy-duty 70 meters tour radio station, built under his full supervision, was vandalized by his enemies. He thanked God as there was no casualty and mass destruction of people's property, apart from the damages on the national grid, in which about 10 NEPA high-tension poles were raised down and some fences that are close to the tour station, crossing the highway and preventing people from accessing the road to the other wing. He urged the whole world to pray so that such incidents will not occur again, as that was not the best way for anybody who is not comfortable with what they are doing to express his or her grievance. However, he stated clearly that despite all the intimidations and threats he and his workers receive on a daily basis, instructing them to stop being the voice of the voiceless, he can never surrender or move an inch. Rather, he will continue to stand firm for the ordinary beneficiaries until Theobarth grants reach them one by one. Speaking on the voice notes trending on social media regarding the rightful owner of the vandalized tour, Engineer Igoshe had this to say: Apostle Theophilus is not a telecom engineer, he is not a radio manager, he is not a terrestrial guy, neither has he any experience in radio. I brought this tour, none of you knows my contract with Apostle. I keep telling the whole world that I'm not being paid for what I'm doing. He is not dead but alive. We have an understanding, and that's why I'm working for his project, and it has come to an end. I promise Nigerians that whether the radio is up or not, we will continue to do what we are doing. Until people get their money, I'm not leaving the grant community without disbursement, because there must be disbursement. He further advised all and sundry to always disseminate reliable information instead of giving false messages or voice notes that will cause confusion in grant community. Expressing his gratitude to lovers of peace, Ibrahim appreciated the country director for his encouragement and fatherly advice to let go of what happened and allow God to fight the battle. He equally sends special thanks to our daddy Reverend Dr. Agboshenu, Reverend Dr. Bude David, Lagos Ambassador Mrs. Rita, Enugu Ambassador Most Reverend Father Okechukwu, and a host of others for being there for him during the thick and thin. He said the show of love, support and prayers were wonderful, and prayed to God to bless everybody who sympathized with GBB in one way or the other in countless folds. He told all mother angels to disregard any fake information, that signing of Memorandum of Understanding MOU is not compulsory. He made them to understand that the country director even tried to jump that part, but the donors insisted that all NGOs involved must sign the MOU for them to be qualified. He added that the MOU in question is not the one NGO signed with Theobarth Global Foundation (TGF), but the one between them and the donors, which will give them the right to disburse the money once it's made available to them. My heart was filled with joy when Igoshe said all the disbursement processes have been completed. Everybody concerned has done marvelously well, ranging from the beneficiaries to the cluster heads, the subsidiary NGOs and the mother NGOs, except those that complained. And it's not their fault because they don't have the money, and God must definitely provide for them. Now it's time for enjoyment. I couldn't believe my ears when he later said, I will bring good news to all GBB members and every other subscriber of Theobarth Grant on Monday. Theobarth Grant is a reality and a done deal. God has done it for us, and whoever that's still doubting the genuinity of the grant is joking. I will not give you the details, but on Monday I will unveil the good news and tell you what next to do. Finally, he commended us for our patience and urged us to be calm that God has answered our prayers. Okay, this is according to Theobarth spokesperson giving that is Engineer Moses Ibrahim Igoshe giving a summary of last night's live broadcast by Emeritus Ambassador. Okay, that is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoshe. Okay, please, what's your reaction to this? Please drop your reaction in the comment section, and your voice be loud and clear around the world, and ensure you subscribe to our channel for more updates from the latest. This all can take for now. Thanks and God bless for listening, and bye for now, please. Thanks so much for listening. Okay, bye for now, please.